Take a flick, what's a pick? That's my proof of life. But to be honest, I ain't really doing well, have a lot on my mind. No shoulder to lean on, and soft man out of season. Still a toughen up and I fight my demons. Fight my demons. Tell me who gonna talk to who? My brothers have problems too. I'm not depressed and messed up too. Cause every day is something new. It's just me and I can't sleep at night. Cause I bleed and cry. Eyes you want to, eyes people to pray for me. Give me the confidence to talk. Pray for me. Somebody hold me hand and walk. I don't need to disturb you, but if you're there, can you hear me? The next time you talk to Jack, call my name, call my name. You know I'm good, but not great. Just have a lot on my plate. Still I fight and I pray for my time, but I'll wait. I know my family's there to console me, but overthinking still keeps me lonely. Well, eyes you want to, eyes people too. Always had issues to open up, cause every time I cry I am man enough. So as I die, just another shot, I pull my mask up, living life like a mascot. But nobody don't know the things I'm faced with. Mental breakdown on a daily basis. Life ain't nothing to play with. Still looking for a place I know how to run. Searching for a way to please everyone. I'm praying there's a testimony in this test, and God bless me with the strength to share with my son. So whenever you see me out there with a smile on my face, it don't mean I don't see rainy days, dog. Cause eyes you want to, eyes people to pray for me. Give me the confidence to talk. Pray for me. Somebody hold me hand and walk. I don't mean to disturb you, but if you're there, can you hear me? The next time you talk to Jack, call my name, call my name. You know I'm good, but not great. Just have a lot on my plate. Still I fight and I pray for my time, but I'll wait. I know my family's there to console me, but overthinking still keeps me lonely. Well, eyes you want to, eyes people too.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the room. Just had to play that one this morning because it really, really resonates deeply. And it's not just, it's more for men, because, you know, men usually don't say much. They keep it bottled up inside. And I just want to, you know, commend Voice for having, you know, the vision and, of course, putting pen to paper to do this one. You know, being man enough to show his vulnerabilities and saying, hey, you know what? I's human too, I's people too. Men do go through it, although they may not say. It's a song that everybody can relate to, men as well as women, because there are some who also keep a lot bottled up, keep a lot to themselves, you know? You don't necessarily share with the world when you're going through it, and we all go through it. Some a bit more than others, but we all go through it in one way or the other. Once you're alive, once you're breathing, trust and believe it's not going to be hunky-dory every day. It's not going to be smooth sailing. You're going to have to go through some things, some more than others, some go through it better than others. But the moral of the story is mental health is important. So we got to protect it. We got to take care of it, all right? So if you have not listened that one yet, you need to put it in your playlist, especially men when you're going through a hard time. As a matter of fact, I saw someone posted something last week, and he openly said on Facebook he's having a tough time, and I gave him that song. I posted it on his link, and I said, listen to this song. And he messaged me afterward, and he was like, wow, it says everything that I've been trying to say. And it's, you have no idea how much you helped me out of this dark place I saw myself going in. And I was like, hey, it wasn't me. I just happened to see it, but thank Voice. Voice did it, because he gave a voice to what a lot of people feel on a daily basis, but don't say it out of fear of what other people will think or feel or say about them. Oh, you man, you're supposed to be stronger. You're supposed to be this. You're supposed to be that. How about let's just be humans first and stop with the you're supposed to be strong, you're supposed to be all of that. No, I'm supposed to be human. You're supposed to be human. And being human means you're allowed to feel, right? Anyways, we're moving along in the morning time. Welcome back to the room. And boy, The busman that stopped me when I slowed down in traffic on Lucas Street by Nawasa's building. I didn't catch your name, but big up you. Big up your conductor. See, make sure this morning that ladies' room is hot and spicy. As it seems as though they tune in every day. So shout out, he said, to shout out all the bus drivers. Good morning, conductors. You're looking bright for all, yeah? Because what's making the wrongs with these pages? Whose man and whose woman it is. We'll talk about that, and I have a video to play because we'll tell you where it all started from and where it's heading. They say what is joke for school children is dead for crapo. And if you have cocoa in sun, look out for rain. I ain't have none of the above, so I can sit over here and laugh. But they say, oh, not all skin teeth is joke. Because a lot of you are walking around on edge, on pins and needles, wondering if you're going to make some of those pages. And whatever you have going on in the dark, if it is coming to light. I'm not too sure how to feel about these pages, but that's what we talk about this morning. Carol Belfon, good morning. YouTube, good morning. Good morning if you're viewing on Facebook, YouTube, you're listening on radio or online. Welcome back to the show. Shante, you were missed yesterday, but I understand you got a lot going on. Thanks, anywho's, for being here. Thank you so much for your time and, making the time to do what we do best here on Power 95, entertain. Good morning, Nikisha. Good morning, Lydia. James, happy Tuesday. Maureen Isaac, top of the morning to you. Betty and Duncan, good morning. Hi, Rita. Hey, I thought this one said she coming back Wednesday. I thought that there was another holiday in United States of America. I saw the way you were going. Anyways, I thought your bottom lip would be hanging this morning too, but it seems as though you're up and running. Good morning, Jackie Douglas, Adams, Pascal. Lisa, good morning. Good morning, Maureen. Nobody cares about how you feel or what you want to sleep or not. That's not our business. You got work to do. Get up and get it done. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Good morning, Christopher Thomas Rayburn. Good morning, Glendolyn. Good morning. This is your topic this morning. Yeah, Glendolyn, trust me. Naya, good morning. Miss Naya, chop, get to moving, please. You ain't gonna collect my stuff yet. You're behaving like Jackie. Y'all ain't know when it's time to stop. Y'all ain't have no end. Like, okay, time for me to stop now. Y'all keep on going and going and going and going. Like the Energizer Bunny. I wouldn't stop when it's time. Okay, let me stop now. I don't get it. Anyways, morning, Judy. Morning, Jenny. Morning, Talika. Morning, Mr. Ray. I see you having the time of your life in your extra tight silver jeggings. I tell you. Are they really doing thing in Biden country up there, yes? Good morning, Anushka. So it's only when Jackie in here you come in here. I'm watching you. Okay. Who else who did I miss? Irvin Loizon, good morning. Tamasha, it's Voice Pray. Nichelle, morning. Good morning, Luke. Getting posted one of that page. Yes, you can ask you can post anybody. Morning. Carrington, what's wrong with you? But you in pain? If it's pain from going out and fetting, I don't want to hear about it. But if it's pain from health problems, then sure. But just make sure you get my stuff and give it to Naya, all right? Any pain associated with drinking and having a good time, I don't want to hear about it. Hermelin, I see you. Morning, Karen. Morning, Lindy. Amanda. Who else is missing? Anybody else coming all late? Saucy Bane, you ready for tomorrow night? Listen, let me just take 1 minute to talk about tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is not a party where you come stand up and you come, yes, dress nice. And you don't necessarily have to dress in the 90s. Dress however you please. But if you want to, like Dr. Dre, and go all out into the 90s, you can do that. But make sure you come with comfortable footwear, because the music is intended to make you dance. Live band is to make you dance. The music or power DJs, DJ Danny, they're going to be there to make you dance and have a good time. You're not there to look to see who's coming with who, who's leaving with who, who's doing what with who. That's not your business. You're there to enjoy, partake in the food, and in case you have not decided if you want to go as yet, apart from the good music, there's good food. We have our soup station. We have corn soup, Tanya log, sauce. I'm not sure which sauce, if it's pig or cow. Bigfoot sauce or lamby sauce. I'm not sure which sauce, but we have sauce and we have fish broth. Y'all know I'm already going for the food, but anyways, we have the jerk pork. You have the tikka chicken masala. We have basmati rice. Then we have fried and coconut mixed fried fish, fried chicken. Then we have decadent cakes and what have you. But it's good food, good music, strictly from the 90s, all the genres from the 90s. And I promised Scratch Saturday, he never played it. I sent him a voice note when he was playing, and I said, I don't care which one of you are playing. You see the energy we had Saturday? If we don't get it, I'm doing like a certain promoter. I'm coming and take off, unplug the laptop of whoever playing. We want music to dance. There's a lot of music from the 90s. Do your homework, do your research. We don't need to hear all the songs, any songs repeated. There's enough. If you all need to collaborate with one another and say, hey, that is my playlist, we ain't care, but we want good music to dance. We ain't just want to whine. We want nice music. Give us a little Eddie Lovett. We don't a little Dubby, a little Lucky Dubby. You understand where I'm going with this? I thank you, bye. Anyways, no, for real. I ain't have to tell DJ Danny. I ain't have to tell them nothing, but I just want to make sure that they understand the assignment. They already know what they have to do. Because you know short lady don't play. Short master. So they already know what they have to do. But, so what's breaking the internet? So, you know, monkey see, monkey do. For the past week, couple weeks, is it about 2 weeks now? Hold on. This page surfaced on in Trinidad. As a matter of fact, there's two. Is this your man? And is this your woman? I've seen those sort of pages before. I've seen one for New York and I've seen one for Florida. They've been out there. But it's now made its way to the Caribbean. And for the past couple of weeks, Trinidad has been trending heavily with these postings of people anonymously sending pictures of male or females asking if they're either in a relationship with them or they're planning a relationship or whatever. So they're putting in a man out there, picture out there asking, does this man belong to anybody before they proceed, or is this man married? Is he? And I realized that it has now made its way to Grenada. Now, I saw a couple last night and it actually made me laugh because, you know, those things that have advantages and disadvantages to it. While it can put some people in check, at the same breath, there are some people who might use it to be malicious and to create problems, and not necessarily because they want to know. Because I saw they posted somebody, and this person is always posting their people on social media, regardless of what's going on. That's not my business. But they're always posting their people, so it's no secret what their status is. But somebody posted asking what's their status. The brother is always posting his other half, always. Just yesterday on the weekend, at one point, I almost say, Lord, are you tired? Are you outside again? Because I know the people. So for the whole weekend, they've been outside and he's the one posting it, not even... He is the one posting it. So that one was kind of raised eyebrows, like, no, y'all, if y'all doing this, don't be doing it to be malicious. It's not a good look. And people are going to use it as a form of to ridicule people. It's support to make fun of people. Listen, y'all, it's all over, but I'm not sure if we can handle it. That's the thing. Grenada is small. Grenada is small. Like I said, the same when you have cocoa in sun, you have to look out for rain. Me, I can laugh because I have cocoa in no sun and I don't have to look over nothing. Neither am I worried about anything. So I can sit back and laugh. Either way. But what is joke for us may not be for somebody else. So we have to always, everything else, tread cautiously. So if you know you have people, and a lot of all you behind maybe going twip, 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 from since this page posted, because y'all ain't know if all you're going, all you're coming, if all y'all will make Mark's platform. So all about refreshing the people page every minute to see if y'all picture is up. And hey, my friend Tonda, see you make it too. You know, long Tonda asking me to come in ladies' room, and I keep telling Tonda you have to do something. Well, somebody had to saying something about you, but in this instant, Tonda, the person is interested in you, and they want to know if your status, if you're married, single, giving trouble. They want to know what is your status. But and yeah, Papa, my friend turned up in there's St. Patrick's what on how they call it, Tonda stay in Rosali. Tonda make the page, Papa. I need to call Tonda and ask him what is his status. Let me put it out there for him, so the person will not have to go through all that drama, all that litigation. So the thing is, though, seeing in Trinidad, they have good evidence. They have to provide evidence before they post. But in Grenada, they probably just posting with the evidence. I don't know what is the criteria, what is the status. But let me just play this for you guys, and you have a better understanding as to what's happening in Trinidad and how seriously these people, because it made the news. It made the news, and of course, I'm gonna catch it. Let me just play this for you all for, I think it's about 3 or 4 minutes. But listen to this, and then we'll come back and talk about it.
Done out of pure spite and malice. As he says, he was involved with a woman many years ago. But he says, to his dismay, when he started commenting on the post, the administrator restricted him.
I feel you could send in some information, or just read a few lines, go to a picture, or the puppy man, or then they will never call the other person and say, hey, look, so making this accusation on you. Do you have anything recent or anything to negate it, or are you already pursuing this person before we highlight it, or whatever? They nothing. They put your picture, they put a story, and you cannot message them. You cannot defend yourself. You cannot send any information contacting, well, alright, I was talking to this person, but like that was 6 years ago. You making it sound like it's yesterday. What if fairness is in that? And saying that they go and say they're doing the Lord's work. We know God does work, so.
Mr. X is also calling on members of the public to be wise. As he points out, the intent of the admin may not be as claimed.
You get trying to reach a certain amount of people. When they ask for donation, they go to because they ask them to PayPal, $10 US, any amount they could send. So if you have almost 60,000 followers, everybody send like $60,000 a month. For what? At the expense of good men character.
Meantime, one man who has generated much attention on the page, with multiple women sharing stories about him, says now that everything has gone public, he is reflecting on some of his actions.
I understand some of these girls are hurt, and you know, people can be, as soon as they find a channel to vent, they will do so. But this is actually defaming somebody because this is done on a large scale. Right now, my work is being affected by this.
But he believes all parties should take accountability.
It's not like I judge anybody or force anybody. This is free will. And I mean, some of them is saying, oh, we see the red flag, but you saw the red flag when they're still running in. If you understand, I saw the red flag, yes, it was this and it was that, and I saw this and I saw that, but you're still running in. So that means what? They're damaged too? I don't know. Maybe I'm damaged in a kind of way, I don't know. Colorway is going through things.
Meantime, the cyber and the social media unit of the TTBS says members of the public, mainly men, have been reaching out in the hopes of getting redress.
The persons whose things were put up, as well as probably their significant other or some relative to the person or so, that, you know, they also feeling the distress that this page is causing to them. But it's more men. We are also aware too that female page has, you know, been created similar to the male page.
Sergeant Walker laments that many people are distressed by the activity, but says there's little the police can do at this time. He's advising that affected parties seek the advice of a lawyer.
The situation with this, it's not really per se a criminal offense that is taking place. This situation would more fall under what you would call defamation of character, which is a civil offense and not a criminal offense, and thus will not really require any police involvement or inquiry. However, we are paying attention to this particular page because of the mere fact of the cause and the indication that, it causing some distress. What we have been advising persons is that if they see their image or some post about them and they know it not to be true, they can reach out to Facebook, to Meta, and make reports of, violations or what they believe might be violations of Facebook's community guidelines.
Vanessa Cutting.
Is this your man? That's the name. He doesn't laugh, good thing, I swear. But like I said, I know a lot of you are going, you're behind going twip right now, wondering if you'll ever make those pages. And also the fact, like I said, people tend to be malicious. And some of you may not be doing this because you really care or you're involved in any way. You have some beef with a person, you have some issues with a person, jealousy, whatever the case might be. Create a fake profile and then you post it. That's why I always say, so to see the stories that come in, I've said to people that I no longer take stories from fake pages because I have no way to validate those stories. If something were to happen, how do I protect myself? How do I protect the station? So if you're not sending it from your real profile, you're going to sit there and wait. Because if it's about you, and it's true, and of course you know that I don't post pictures, I don't post names. What are you hiding for? What are you hiding for? We don't post pictures, we don't post names. And if it's truly your story, it is what it is. If you don't want it to be out there, then don't message, don't send messages, and everybody goes their way happy. I saw they posted one of my sister. Hello. Listen, like I said, what is joke? Pierre, she says she coming. She says she coming, Pierre. Big up Tim and Scott the King. Who is Tim and Scott the King? Anyways, big up Tim and Scott the King. Yeah, so what do you guys take on this? Especially from my friend, long time I see you. Check me now. Oi. Long time I see you come bearing banana and watermelon.
How may I be of assistance to you, Mr. Aruna?
Well, I know a man like you, an esteemed man like you in the community, upstanding man like you.
How may I be of assistance to you?
I know upstanding man like you in the community, you wouldn't make those sort of pages.
What we're talking about?
The pages going around with when sending man picture, is this your man, to find out if the man cheating, if he married, if he whatever. And you see they put up Grenadian have a page now and they put up how much Grenadian man on it.
So what the page is about? Enlighten me, because I'm not into that stratus.
The page is about, it's called Is This Your Man? So females are sending photos and messages to the page.
Right.
And they're posting them with different captions. Okay, I'm in a relationship with this person 2 months, 3 months,
right.
2 years, and lately he ain't answer any phone, lately busy. Or do I know this man? Do you know, is he involved with other people?
Let me tell all the women something. Every man that you see is somebody else, man. Every man that you see is somebody else, man. Is whether the man want to leave where he did to come by you, but everybody else is so. Why is the ratio to men to women in this country? 10-1. Every man is somebody else, man.
They post the man picture and he says he's been with me since last year,
so
but I
just-
heard he has been sleeping with someone else. I'm not
Right,
sure.
so what are
I
you doing to
just
the man?
want to
That
know
don't doing the
if
man nothing?
anyone is with him. And
That
they
don't doing the
post-
man nothing?
And they post partner picture.
me show you something.
Beyond So people come
That-
on right now and say,
Aruna, that not doing the man nothing. No woman wants a man that another woman don't
hello,
want.
hello. A wife find out she husband have a whole child outside she didn't know about.
That
under
is
the same
that,
page, you know.
all right, but guess what?
See, Zig take the lady, you know. Lady we end up
Yeah.
in what's the hospital name in Trinidad? What's the hospital name?
Mount Hope?
One of them.
Well, let me tell you something. Yeah, but my problem is, what has that done for the man? It was only sought to assert the man on a different level. No woman wants a man that another woman don't want. Every man is somebody else's man.
No, but
it
the
have
thing
more
is,
woman than man.
But the thing is, they
So
with
they- so
the
all you-
man
so-
and together with. That is what they want to know. If there is somebody else in the picture.
He is somebody else's man. He's not your man. You now start to date him. Fall in line, catch yourself. It's not your. Every man is somebody else's man.
The man. Hold on. So
For every one man is
them-
10 women.
Then people say they're doing the Lord's work. The page say they're doing the Lord's work.
Watch me.
They say yesterday, hold on, listen. They say yesterday we posted about a man and it was revealed that the sender had been the side chick for quite some time. She then became the main chick, and even the ex discovered yesterday that she was being cheated on for a while.
Thank you. Which accentuates the point I was making. Every man is somebody else's man. Is whether the man want to leave where he did to go where he feel the grass greener. But every man is somebody else's man. And no woman wants a man that another woman don't want. So by
So you
posting-
weren't telling your fellow man and brothers and them to straighten up and fly right? Eh? You weren't telling them that? You Mr. Kevin, not come on people
I mean, what
either.
was wrong with all you?
Not a thing.
Listen,
I
let me
don't
tell you
have
something. I stand by my words. Every man is somebody else's man. Is not your man. Is if the man want to leave where he did to go by where he feel better. And
Is that said to the woman? Are you aware of that before engaging in
if,
whatever?
is what said to the woman.
Are you told as a woman, hello, I have Jill over there, but a check for you over here?
Since when woman does listen to that? Since when woman does listen to that? When
Well,
a
it
woman,
doesn't say it.
well, let me just say, Aruna, use a woman. You know, when a woman want a man, ain't nothing
Yes,
stopping
but
her.
what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, now you go informed. You can't say, well,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Woman does,
and I
o-
find
woman
out
does
after
only
the fact.
woman does only know the phrase at the end of the day when things ain't going their way. Always only know, well, at the end of the day, that is when all ain't get all the way. But let me tell all something.
At
All
the
they do here,
end-
all they do have no understanding. When a woman want a man, ain't nothing could save
At
him.
the end of the day, which is night,
Mm-hmm.
men don't ever come to a woman and say, listen, Michelle, I like you,
Mm-hmm.
but Rhonda is my girl, Rhonda is my wife, but I like you, Michelle. What are you saying?
Mm-hmm. That is not
Michelle
true.
never gets the
That is
opportunity
not
to
true.
say, okay,
That-
Rondell, I
Aruna,
feel something could work. I like you
Aruna,
too.
Aruna,
It's only
that
after
is
the
not
fact.
true.
Rondell always come and say, me and nobody. Me don't know.
Aruna,
me
that
don't
is
know.
not
Michelle
true.
from no. Me and she used to be together.
Aruna,
but we done.
Aruna,
When
that,
you pick up with
that is
Rondell,
not true.
when you pick up with Rondell, two twos you hear in Michelle, leave me man alone. Which man you talking
Aruna,
about, Michelle? I'm coming to
Aruna,
you as a woman. Which woman you coming to me as
Aruna,
for me
that
man
is not
Rondell?
true.
But
Aruna, that is
when you
not
go
true.
to Rondell, I never said that to Michelle. Me no know what she
Yes,
crazy. She
yes,
this,
that is true.
She that. I
because,
never tell her that.
Because all you say all you
Games.
want when all you want, all you have selective hearing. All you like Eric Williams, all you turn off all your hearing aid when all you want. You remember the late Eric Williams, the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago? You just turn off your hearing aid and say let the jackass break. It's the same thing all you do. All you turn off all your hearing aid when all you want. So don't talk. What I mean, but you doesn't tell woman. Woman,
Listen, how
when a
much
woman,
man?
when woman want to hear that, let us hear the thing.
Kids,
I bother
you
with all you.
ever hear in all your years that a man ever come to you and say a day with Michelle, but I like you? No.
Here what you asking, Keith. Here you asking, Keith.
So why can't I say
Eh?
what happened to Kate?
Here you asking, Keith.
So Kate don't date nobody. Kate never been with nobody.
Kate her man? Kate in a relationship now?
Yes, Kate in a relationship.
Kate in which relationship we? Which relationship Kate in? Eh? Which relationship Kate in?
Listen, I'm not saying.
You want
some-
that fig? You want that
Give
fig?
me a banana, please.
Yeah.
I'm not saying some don't, but the majority.
Mm.
In all my years of existence, 40 plus, I've never had
I'm
anybody
taking
come
this
and
call
say,
while I listen to because no other person call me to tell me. Talk, I'm listening to you, but I don't on the air.
I've never heard anybody came and said, listen, so and so is the case. You always find out after the fact, and then they're still lying down the road, still lying to get out of a lie, to get out of another lie. And before you know it, is a whole lie you
Thank
in,
you.
and not in a relation
Eh.
lie you in.
Watch
Not
me.
a relationship, it's a whole relation lie.
Aruna, I know a man. I'm a good partner. I know a man that was tell them woman, listen, hold on.
It's happened, but
hold
very
on.
rarely.
I have a wife. I have a keeper. So you know you're going into batting toe. You know you're going in toad slip.
Very
But yes,
rare.
some of them, they're in toad slip and they want to go in forward short leg.
Very rare you hear that.
Eh? They're in forward slip, but they want to go in forward short
Very
leg. Or to
rare.
outer order.
Very rare a man comes and says to you,
Eh? Look the man on the
Rhonda,
phone.
tell him talk loud, let me hear. Put him on.
No, I can't put it.
Okay.
No, I can't talk loud. His voice is too recognizable.
Well, if you go about telling people the position, that is all right. You already distinguish you have keeper and your wife.
Eh?
So whenever you come in, you have to fall between the two. So that's
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
You can make his voice be heard. No, we ain't that high, nothing again.
Let me tell you what has happened, Aruna. Let me tell you what has happened. You see diabetes? Let me tell you some more diabetes. Diabetes is not just a medical condition that requires insulin and thing and whatnot, what people call sugar. Let me tell you what diabetes is. You see when you fall in a situation that's sweet and the sugar get to your head, that's diabetes. You're big and you have sense, figure it out.
Not every man.
I'm going and put on my figure
Put on
there.
your finger and come back. Put on your finger before you fall. Not every. I'm seeing. Judith says not true. I'm not sure what y'all are saying not true for. Whatever. I'm not sure what I said that y'all are saying not true for. But the point remains. Probably 2 out of 10 men will do that. But y'all can tell me 10 out of 10. Every man ever come and tell you that, listen, I'm in a relationship with Maureen. Sonia, I like you, but a day with Maureen. Don't do that. Always, even if you hear and you say, well, I hear you there with Maureen. Me there with me and she used to deal before. She just push it up herself and me and ting, and me and then not with she.
I come good
Next
enough.
minute,
My business
you
good
hear
enough.
Maureen calling you and asking you what you and Suman have. Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean? What you and your man? Which man you talking about?
Aruna.
Which man do you speak
Aruna,
of?
let me tell you what we're discussing here. What we're discussing here is a recurring decimal. We have to get to the point where this. Let me tell you what our situation is in life.
Go on. Go
Let me tell you what the situation is. We have to get to the point where we understand a number of things. One, throughout our universe, we understand that the central statistical offices in all the countries in the world have ascertained that in every country there are more women than men.
That is true.
Men
We
are
know that.
outnumbered significantly. Let me add that word, significantly. Therefore, blessed are the women who have one man all to themselves and the man behaving himself. Put up your hand. What's my position?
I'm waiting on you.
Right. My hand up. The next thing is this. We have to understand as well that every man that you as a woman see is somebody else's man because men are in the minority. And if you want a man, you have to understand that the man would probably have to leave where he is if you want to woo him out of what is his comfort zone and lure him to greener pasture, aka you.
What?
And why? Hold on, let me finish. I'm saying what I'm saying. Right? So this man has to make a decision whether or not he wants to leave where he's at and go to someone else.
But you coming to me,
hold on
and I
now.
have to make pastures green for you, and you coming to me to ask and put questions to me, as my father would say. You coming to put questions to me for a woman, and I have to make pastures green for you to consider leaving your woman.
But
Mister, I didn't say and call you.
But I thought you went to school.
But I did not say that.
Aruna, you didn't go to school?
I was over
So
here.
you don't
minding
know
my
the laws of
business.
you don't know the laws of supply and
I
demand.
was over here minding my business. I never said that. Tell you you're looking for a man to begin with. You came over
Well,
here
if
to
you,
stop
well,
my
if, you,
peace.
if the woman ain't looking for man, tell the man go away. But anytime you entertain him, the fact of the matter is, a lot of women. Let me tell you something. The cow that ball in moo is not the cow that does be trusty, you know. The cow that ball in
I never
moo
ball who yet.
is not the cow that does be trusty, you know.
never ball
A lot of the
moo
woman you hear
yet.
ball who me want a man. All kind of hours people sneaking in and out of the house in the night. The cow that ball in moo is not the cow that trusty. Me and born yesterday. You understand? I have seen a few calendars, a few almanacs. Right? Now, let me tell you something. We are in the minority. Therefore, the laws of supply and demand works in our favor. So if a man comes to you and tells you, hey, you're looking good, ting, you like what you see, whatnot, he has declared his interest. If you are not interested, send the man on your way. But the minute time you start to entertain him, it means that you're looking for a man because you see something in him, you see a potential. You're not entertaining nothing that you don't see
The
no
point
potential in.
remains.
No,
A lot of the times, what you're saying there, it's never said to a woman
Oh, you
that
crazy.
I am involved
crazy.
with other people.
Name me one woman that do have hearing problems.
Jason,
Name me one woman
just
that do have hearing
run.
problems.
If I go, like I need to put up my life story here and tell you some of them lie and them I hear my life. story.
Aruna, let me tell you something.
I hear
Aruna,
that is my cause, that is my uncle daughter.
what
we
woman
walking
you know?
together.
Let me ask you something. What woman you know does believe lies, does believe truth more than lies? Women like to be lied to. All they
How
like
I
to hear
know you
nice
lying?
things.
How I know you lying? I expect if you're talking to me, you're telling me the
All they
truth.
like to hear
How I
nice
supposed
things.
So what you're saying is, so every time a man open his mouth, you have to consider what he's saying as a lie.
No.
But I expect what you're telling me to be the truth.
Aruna,
So-
women just
so-
want to hear what they want to hear.
Okay, so even if you're saying point blank, that is your uncle daughter, are supposed to hear what? If that's what you said, what am I supposed to hear?
Let me tell you something. So all they doesn't know the truth.
What are supposed to hear?
Women doesn't know the truth.
No, it's after you find out.
After they find out.
After you do more digging because you realize
so
one and
suddenly,
one is not
you
two.
know what I realized about Ollie and this woman intuition?
What?
Woman intuition does only kick in when Ollie heartbroken and all of this and all of that. Oh, I didn't see that, you know. But I didn't believe that to be that.
I can't see the man. Truly, man said before all the woman that post him up say they see the red flag. He said,
Eh?
oh, come on, let's see the red flag.
All they see
And
all the
all
red
of
flag.
them
All they think it's Juve morning. All they think it's carnival. Eh? Aruna, let me tell you something. Ollie ain't tying up nobody.
Like, it look as though they need to make some portable lie detectors.
So
They
for
need to
who?
make some portable
For
lie
who?
detector machines. So when a man has, and you hide it somewhere or activate it on your phone.
What
so
I
as
doing
soon as
for-
a man talk to you, all you
Eh.
have to do is
Eh.
to press it and playing on your phone and let the man start to talk.
Eh.
And then you just record it. And then when he done, you show him the result. Lie.
And what I doing for you?
You do nothing for me?
You're walking
Make
away
you
from
make
love
walk-
and your happiness.
Yes. Which love and which happiness, Jason?
Happiness.
Which love and happiness? How that is love and happiness? And woman calling you to ask you what you and the man have?
Love and happiness.
And making fake profile and distressing you out. How that is love and happiness?
Love and happiness. You're walking away from love and happiness.
How that is love and happiness?
So you putting
And you see
yourself
what
through all that
you
trauma.
see what I don't like about you? I never hear your name called yet in nothing. So you hear ranting and raving, and you keep it yourself. You proudly wearing your ring. You
Yes.
win your ring. You shine your ring with Colgate and Brillo.
No, you
Look
crazy.
at how your ring
I just-
shining.
by the jeweler.
I've
I
never
just
seen you take out your ring on
I
your
just
finger.
Bring me and my wife ring by the jeweler.
I've never seen you nowhere without your wife.
Plaka, good morning.
But you in here making noise for your fellow men and them that not living up to certain standards and they married just like you. But you there living your life over the nice honky dory. Look, you walking with banana and fruit. You coming with fruit through the door.
Yeah.
But
and
you
my
here
wife does give me lunch
advocating.
every day. And my wife gives me lunch every day.
And you here advocating for bad behavior. Explain how that making
I'm not
sense.
advocating for bad behavior, Aruna. I am being practical. I am saying.
So you're the last of the Mohicans?
No.
So you don't more like you?
Let me tell you something. When I met this young lady, I liked her. I liked what I saw.
So before that you was
Hold
running
on.
up and down the place?
Hey,
You was running all around.
you crazy Usain Bolt and nothing on me?
Oh.
When I made my intentions known, and that was reciprocated by way of encouragement, then she decided, okay, if this guy says he like me and I like what I see, then the onus is not just on him to lure me, but the onus is also on me to be accommodating and lure him because I like what I see. And as a result of that, I dropped what I dropped and I moved on in harmony. And I'm saying, but I was an ex-man woman. I was an ex-woman man. I was an ex-woman man. Because every man is somebody else's man, not your man.
So
Hey.
So you decide to calm down and put away, what I say, boyish thing, and you became man now, and you're walking in your manhood. But you hear encouraging fellow men that every woman is or every man is somebody else's woman. You hear encouraging it, but you won't say to them, you know what, them thing don't make sense. You know, organize yourself and stop going around hurting people.
Aruna,
And
not hurting nobody. People looking for love. People looking for love.
looking for love in lying is not the same thing.
Aruna, but who talking about lying?
So how you looking for love by lies, true lies?
What lie? Where lie coming? What lie you
Knowing
talking
you
about?
either want to have a woman, knowing you either have a wife, but you're telling people what you want to do to them, what you want, what you
right.
want to build. How you building life with somebody and you with somebody that you in a next situation?
Let me hear you building life. I don't understand what you're saying.
How are you building life and a home with somebody and you already have a home and you're married with a wife?
Me being happy in the home.
So leave.
Maybe that's what the man do. Maybe the man in the process.
Which process?
Let me tell you what this thing. Let me tell you what this thing is. This thing is like a ship.
So wait until you finish
Hold
to start
on.
looking for people.
There's a thing called the drag. When a ship going forward, for a ship to turn and go in the next direction, you have to go forward still, you know. While it turning, part of it going forward still, you know. You don't understand about life, Aruna.
I'm not a ship.
You're built like one.
You're not a ship. I'm not a ship. Okay, what you say? I'm not a ship. The point remains,
Wee.
play up your folly grounds.
Wee.
Sort out your life first before coming and drag somebody into the mess you already have. That is all there is to it. If you know you're in the process of getting divorced, you file divorce. When your divorce come through, come back and check me.
Aruna.
Why you want to doing all of that and having somebody tangled up in your mess? Sort out your life, sort out your body
Aruna.
grounds, and then move on with your life as you see fit.
Aruna.
There's some people, you know, they getting divorced years now. I know somebody, finally she see the light. Thank you, Jesus.
But you know that.
8 years now, this man, I've never
But
heard.
there's a backup in the court. There's a backlog in the court.
Which log?
There's a backlog in the court.
Divorce is 1, 2, 3.
No. There's a backlog in the court.
1, 2, 3. Been there, done that.
Divorce is 1, 2, 3 when you have amicable settlement. Let me talk to you about the life of divorce.
Hold on.
You're
But-
bringing in my legal.
No,
You're bringing in my legal.
But hold
my legal.
on. 8 years now, this man has been saying to her he's getting a divorce.
Yes.
She left going on 2 years now and he's still not divorced.
Yes, because you see,
Still in his marital
there are a
home.
number of things that are involved in the process: the house, the children, the land, the investments.
He don't going no way.
It is a process.
Prosperous says.
It is a process.
He ain't going anywhere.
You understand? People who do
And
are
if
nothing.
woman still falling for, well, me and I getting divorced in 2024.
People
all on your own.
who do are nothing
Bring the
could divorce
paperwork.
wap because all you in bill nothing to get all you in start nothing. But when you're talking about years and thing, you have to talk about
So, you
the
know.
investment, the this, the that, the thing. These things have to
Which
be.
investment?
You don't know. You don't know what the
There's
man
Jonas Brown and Hubbards. Which investment? You talking about Juku little house?
Look at
But-
Juku too,
what
look at
else?
Juku too,
They
you
don't have
crazy.
no set of assets together. One vehicle. Two of them sharing, not even a brand new vehicle. How much years now?
Makes
Which
it-
asset?
I mean,
The Jonas Brown?
Aruna,
Huh?
Aruna, let us understand the sad reality as it is. You want to call it sad, so let's understand the reality as it is. The reality of the situation is this.
In Grenada, may not be in other countries. I'm speaking of Grenada. In Grenada.
Well,
divorce
I'm telling you, the
is
reality
1,
of the situation
2,
is this.
3.
The reality of the situation is this, right? Women like to hear what they want to hear, and we know that's a fact. Me and you had a conversation about the same thing maybe a year or so ago, and don't let me go back in the archive because I know I could find it. We had this where you admitted, you sit down in that very said seat. I think you was wearing that same fluorescent
You lie.
top day
Like,
when
first
you
time I wanted
said
to stop, so it can be.
you admitted that
I
yes,
buzzed the tag on that this morning.
you admitted that yes, we doesn't listen all the time.
That's true.
Right. So the mere fact that you admitted that you don't listen all the time means that you have selective hearing. If you have selective hearing, you hear what you want to hear. So no matter what somebody tells you, you hear
No.
what you want to hear.
You cannot not hear if a man say to you, I have another woman, but I like you. There's no way you cannot hear that and misinterpret that to mean I want only you. Or I don't have a woman. There's no way you could
You know,
misinterpret
how much
or
of-
not hear
how
a
much
man
of your
say to you,
friends- how much of your
Della,
friends tell you-
I have a woman.
How much of your friends tell you that they start off the thing with the man, yes, thing, and they thought they could have handled it, but they can't feel the thing. They feel they want the man for themselves. When they started off by agreeing, it is
That
a
is a
side
different
dish.
situation. We're not talking about that. We're talking about if you know and you decide to proceed, then whatever you get is on you. I have no sympathy, nothing for anybody who knowingly enters a situation like that, knowing that this person is involved, so and so is the situation, but I'm still gonna do whatever I do and then catch feelings.
Line, I
That
will-
is your problem.
Ole,
What I am speaking
I will all your
of,
brutal boy.
Mr. Skeet,
All your
is
brutal boy.
situations where a man comes to you and say, hey, Sheena, I like you, but Sonia is my wife or Sonia is my girl. I ain't plan to leave Sonia anytime soon, but I really like you. What we could do? No, Sheena maybe takes an attract, have a liking to you or find you attractive and say, okay, you know what? I ain't really doing nothing. I ain't really busy with nobody, friends with benefit thingy. Let me see what could play. That is a totally different thing to a man saying, I don't date with nobody.
Only behaving as if this
I'm
thing
not
is
with
something that's
nobody.
not today thing. This is not today thing in Aruna.
No, but it causing problems still.
Aruna, it was no, it's
causing
causing
problems
problems
still.
because all you're causing problems. How come people in the olden days, my great grandmother and them didn't
Because
cause no
they're
problem?
stupid.
Because everybody used to live like one.
You know why? Grandma didn't walk in, no way. She had to depend on whatever grandpa say. If you bring 50 cents,
everybody
50
live like
cents on
one.
the table.
So
Now,
so
when
money
you
is a
have
problem.
women going out and taking care of themselves, you ain't have
Money
to
is a
settle for
problem.
nothing.
So money is a problem.
Grandpa was with 10
How come-
women in the village. Grandma used
And
to cook
everybody
food
was
and
happy.
feed everybody.
And everybody
they
was
weren't
happy.
They didn't have a choice.
Everybody was
They
happy.
were not happy.
Everybody was living in love and happiness.
No. They thought they was living in happiness because they didn't know better and they didn't
Gosh,
have a
man.
choice. They weren't employed.
Children
they weren't
growing
working
up-
nowhere. They didn't have any source of income on their own. When they bake a bread, Miss Mary getting a bread too.
Aruna.
Then to make a buns, Miss
Aruna.
Mary getting a buns too.
Why we can't just all get along?
They thought they were happy. They weren't happy
Why
because
we-
they didn't know better.
Why we can't
wasn't
just
happiness.
Why we all
So-
just can't get along?
We could get along when people start being honest and upfront with what they want, and then let me decide. Let me have a say and a choice in the matter if I want to play along with you.
I mean-
that's how we get along. But don't come on the deceitful
man.
in a deceitful manner and expect us to
Aruna,
get
it's
along.
not that.
How
It's
you get
not
along
that.
under deceit?
It's not that, Aruna.
How do you get along with deceit?
Aruna, it is not that. It is the mere fact that we have to understand. The women have to understand that every man is somebody else's man. So you have to go and deal with the situation and try to see what you can do to make sure that the man decides it's you alone he wants.
Papa, let me continue to fight up you, yeah? Because that way you have a choice. Thank you, Jesus, Lord.
Come now, man.
Me come here and run my mouth every day. So that way,
Eh? You plan on getting married soon?
yes.
Right. Are you comfortable that the situation that you are involved in, that the man is you is the only man?
Yes.
Right. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. The Lord has smiled upon you. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. You're among a chosen few. And with that being said, okay.
Have a wonderful day, Jason. Come on to my place now. I'm fed up with
Man.
you. La. I'm fed up with you this morning. I should I make you pass you where you finger and you want a melon in peace. You see,
Yeah,
sometimes
man.
you don't see trouble and you was calling.
I was going away good.
You was going your
I
way
didn't
good.
tell you nothing,
Let's
no.
stop. You said nothing. Me that call you in here, so
Yeah.
whatever I get, let me take it.
You buy it cash
I
and
buy
you want
cash. Anyways, look at the time already. I'm sitting here talking nonsense with you. Yeah, somebody says that's what you call entertainment for your money. Yeah, y'all, we need to seriously have some kind of cash app, something. Y'all need to pay tips for them kind of thing. Y'all can't pay for that. We need to start collecting tips, seriously. But the moral of the story is, guys, people will get hurt. And at the end of the day, like I said, men, maybe this is your opportunity to straighten up and fly right. And I said, there's some of you who ain't care one way or the other, they ain't changing the price of nutmeg. Whether they post all your picture, they ain't post all your picture, all you're going up same speed, all you're doing what all you want to do, same speed. They ain't stopping nothing. So if y'all know all you can take the pressure, those of you sending in pictures and wanting information, if y'all know all you can take pressure and you can't deal with what you're going to find out, stay in your state of bliss. Stay in your state of not knowing anything, all right? On that note, I'll see you guys tomorrow. This is a waste of space and waste of time. Fed up with you. Thank you so much, Western Union and Beacon Insurance, for making today possible. All right, guys, have a good Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow, all right?